Hello, my name is Marcela Soria, and this day I will talk about the cognitivist theory. Here it states that the way we learn is determined by the way our mind taking stores, process, and then accesses information. When we learn new things, our brains are able to transfer the information we have learned and apply the information to new situation or problems. But how is implemented in the second language acquisition? Well, when learning strategies are used, it creates a consensus and present thought process to improve comprehension, learning, or retention of the information. The black box is an important point because it refers to the human mind. Input into the black box and outputs from the black box are known and measured, but what happens inside the black box is ignored or not considered interesting. So we need an stimulus in the input to create a response in the output. Probably we understand learning better if we try to find out what goes on inside the black box. The other important point is the schemata. This is the considered method by which the brain organizes knowledge based on a past experience. Schemata lead to the formation of certain expectations about how the world should work and how certain events should take place. Jean Piaget was one of the main contributors of cognitivism. He identified the stage of cognitions that children pass through universally based on their age and stage of mental develop. The first stage is the sensory motor, that is since birth to 2 years. And here the infants and toddlers acquire knowledge through sensory experience and manipulating objects. The second stage is the pre-operational, since 2 to 7 years. Here, the emergence of language is one of the major hallmarks of the pre-operational stage of development. Learn to use words and pictures to represent an object. The third stage is the concrete operational, is the 7 to 11 years. Here, behind to think logically about concrete concrete events. And finally, the formal operational is when the young have 12 or he's up. Here it involves an increase of in logic and the ability to use deductive reasoning and understanding of abstract ideas able to see multiple solutions to problems and think more scientifically. scientifically. Um, Finally, the role of the teacher and the student were to understand more cognitive theories. Here, the teachers, well, as a teachers, were to understand more cognitive theories, so they will have more tools to create an environment full of knowledge and strategy for each unique student. In the other part, the student the cognition encourages the student to think about the thinking. It has a means to help them unlock concepts that are complicated for them. And it's all for this topic is the final of the explication.